Hey, if you're the type of person like me that enjoys looking at pictures of smiling, happy dogs and people that are happy because they're hanging out with dogs, then stick around. This video is for you. In honor of World Mental Health Day, October 10th, a very special edition of Meet the Dogs with Dog Guy Darin. It's me, Dog Guy Darin, and yes, there I am as a little tyke, loving on a dog. I've just always had a place in my heart for the dogs. So this is a special video this week. By the way, this is Ellie and Riley, my Yorkies. I had them for 16 and 17 years. There's Ellie playing in the snow. Riley loved to go for car rides. They were the inspiration for my company, Happy Dogs Pet Services. And they used to go for walks with me all the time. They were just the best dogs. I just loved them so much. And then Rocky, who I just adopted this year in February, Rocky the road dog. Rocky, of course, was my travel companion on a trip at the end of summer. We went to Grand Teton, Yellowstone, Mount Rushmore, Devil's Tower. We camped out in a Honda HR-V. Here we are walking up to one of our campsites south of Yellowstone where we stayed. I know that I brought some joy to Rocky's life this year, but he gave me so much more in the way of love, companionship, and yes, that word joy. I just don't know what my year would have been like without him. Yes, 2020, what a year. I read that in light of the pandemic, loneliness became the single most critical mental health issue in the United States, impacting roughly 60% of Americans. So Rover.com conducted a survey of dog owners to learn more about the connection between our pets and our mental health. So I wanted to share some of the results of this survey, but I thought, what better way to do it than by highlighting pictures of smiling, happy dogs like these that you're seeing right now while I read you the results. In addition, I have some wonderful people that work with me at Happy Dogs Pet Services, and so I'm gonna have pictures of them in here also with the dogs that we get to spend our time with every week. And the dogs bring us so much joy. And yeah, I think they do help with our mental health, because sometimes you just want to get away from your life and whatever problems are going on, you can go and walk a dog for 30 minutes and your life changes for the better, believe me. Personally, I didn't really need to read this survey because I know that my life was improved this year by having a dog, Rocky the road dog. But according to Rover.com, 92% of dog parents say their dog has positively impacted their mental health since the pandemic began. 73% of dog parents say going for a walk with their dog consistently brings them joy and happiness. Just under 3/4 of dog owners, 73%, going for a walk is the leading activity they do with their dogs that brings them joy and happiness. Of course, you know, your dog is pretty happy about it also, so take your dogs for a walk. Speaking of walking, Rover.com points out that dogs offer physical health benefits, social health benefits, and emotional health benefits. And of course, walking is that physical health benefit. If you're working from home and you're just sitting around on your laptop all day, hey, if you have to get up and go and take the dogs for a walk, I mean, that's a great break in your day, and you get a little more exercise, a little fresh air, so that's good. The emotional health, of course, dogs are going to help you feel better. Even if you're in a bad mood, you can go over and get some love from the dog or the cat and feel much better. As for social health benefits, of course, dogs can help with loneliness and help us develop some much-needed social skills. A study conducted at the University of Bristol established a link between children who grew up with pets and increased social competence. From eye contact to our use of language, pets help us refine the skills that make it easier for us to build relationships with other people. You know, when you go out and walk a friendly dog can be a real icebreaker, help you connect with new people at the dog park or on your daily walks. That can be especially good for introverts like myself who tend to socialize with dogs only. Going for a walk with a dog and makes me get out amongst the people, and having a friendly dog sometimes helps me to, meet other humans. WebMD points out that interacting with companion animals can decrease cortisol levels, heart rate, and blood pressure. Simply petting our animals has been scientifically proven to relieve anxiety and lower stress. Just 10 minutes a day petting your dog will bring down your stress hormone levels. And let's be honest, these days, we could all use a little help relaxing. Hey, there's Terry. She's one of my pet sitters and dog walkers, and she's been with me 6 years. Wow. So there's Terry with a little Lexi. And here's Jamie. Jamie enjoying some chihuahuas. Samantha, and Samantha's little helper there with Scooter and Annie. There's Samantha. Samantha does dog walking, pet sitting. She just does it all. And there's her little assistant, Harper. Here's Lauren walking Chewy and Puck back when it was a little colder. There's Heather. She's enjoying some time with Hercules and Eva. And here's Kim with Hank. Hank is going to be in an upcoming Meet the Dogs video. The Rover.com article ends by saying, animals don't fret over the future. They don't concern themselves with the past. They exist entirely in the moment and enjoy whatever's immediately in front of them. I think we could take some of that advice to heart. The fact is, pets aren't mere mood boosters. They're literally mental health rescuers. So if you have a pet, give them a little hug. It'll be good for both of you. And you know what? Go for a walk.